day in her name came the principal's monotonic voice over the microphone as he stood upon the podium looking down to see faces below. The eager faces looking back up at him. Damn, I missed it, Amy exclaimed as she was ripped out of the room, missing those 4 words which she systematically dragged herself out of bed, into the shower, down to the breakfast table, into the cart, and she had blown it. Bummer was all she had to say, and then she was out of there, out into the big wild world of nothing. You said it was Val.
Yeah. Thanks. This is really it, Val thought. My life has gone down to this one moment. How would I say goodbye to my school, the teachers, the office ladies, even the canteen ladies who were among some of my fondest memories? Congratulations, class of 2008, came the principal's monotonic voice over the loudspeaker as he stood up on the podium looking down at the sea of faces below, their eager eyes looking back at him. Oh no, Mel thought frantically as she was ripped from her reminiscing. How could she have possibly missed those 4 sacred words that would turn her life upside down? She had been up at 6:30 ironing her uniform to perfection, so much so that she was afraid to sit down and crease the perfect folds of her sleeve. As everyone vacated their seats and journeyed out as free young adults, willing to embrace the future, Mel remained fixed like perfectly with her head, tears streaming down her face. Saying goodbye to the sanctuary, her home away from home got harder and harder for her as each of her teachers hugged her and wished all the best for the future. After what seemed like hours, Mel agonisingly took one last look at the school before walking majestically to the brand spanking new Volvo 180 that her parents had got her for a graduating present.
The assistant found a thickly baby rug or something, raised the dead ears of Amy, as she struggled to find the alarm and switch it off before she murdered Britney Spears for ever giving such a song. Dragging her sore and sorry body out of bed, she searched half-heartedly for a Lily's workshop. Working from 9 to 5 is so overrated, especially after a big night, she thought sulkily. Last night had been so loose, she hadn't had a night like that in ages. Well, since school finished really, and that was months ago. Instead, she'd become a Christmas casual and slowly worked her way up to being a check-out chick from 9 to 5. The story of my life, literally, she must, as she sprinted into the bathroom as a slowly mechanical hands to the clock ticked her day at 45 without a care in the world.
Oh no, not again, Mel exclaimed.
Oh, no.
She sprang out of her bed afterwards. What's that one? Oh no, what's the sausage run? Again,
It's on camera.
It's over at 8:45. Her roommate always does that, acts like she owns the place. Anyone would think that she wore the pants in the friendship. Unbelievable. Mel had exactly 15 minutes before her lecture with Professor Woodward began, and she wasn't about to miss a single minute of this.
See how it sounds like Wheeler?
Since the first day at Sydney Uni, Mel had loved it. It reminded her of school, which had been so painful to leave. The old sandstone building surrounded by lush foliage and people of all nationalities everywhere, sitting on the quaint iron seat, studying, discussing their future plans. Swinging her book bag over her shoulder with one hand, Mel grabbed an apple with the other and sprinted out the door into the beautiful February sunshine.
5 years as a checkout chick, and it didn't get any easier, Amy found as she stood at the counter, her leg muscles causing a break, anything just to sit down. Coming home from work and laying on the old back of 1975 style couch was like a little piece of heaven, comparable with the feeling of 6 fat pieces crammed in one cake dissolving in your mouth. That's precisely half an hour until her daughter Alice would come screaming into the house and demand a minute-by-minute account of her day. Resting her head on her hands, she noticed a letter addressed to her, and for a change it wasn't enough to notice an overdue bill. Opening the smooth fold of the envelope, an invitation to a 5-year school reunion fell up on her lap, followed by a shower of little stars. Cool. Amy had thought about that place in what, 5 years, although for some reason she felt a compelling sense to attend. Could be fun, she thought, as she made a mental note to get a day with the 6th of October.
Mel loved her job. She loved the fast-paced atmosphere of the office. And not to mention the attractive pay packet. Since her graduation last fall from uni, she had been in the office for much contention between law firms, graduating first in her class as that had that effect on employers. Sitting in the mailbox when she arrived home was an invitation to a 5-year school reunion. Mel looked at the piece of pink cardboard with a sense of longing and proceeded to collect every star which had fallen on the grass. Not a day went by when she didn't think about those years. Some of the best times of my life, she thought, smiling at the memories that washed in like waves beating up upon the shore. and went straight to her heat stop and scheduled the night off on the 5th of October.
How's a girl and Olivia?
Getting to the old beat-up Chevy, Amy felt a weird sensation of butterflies as she began to drive along that fateful road to school. The source institution of my life. Amy reminisces as she thought of the countless detentions, fights, and infinite wagon days. Her mind begins to wander as she forgets that she is driving, and the car slowly moves onto the wrong side of the road.
Oh no.
The
Did
flight
you crash into Mel?
back to her hometown hadn't been as bad as Mel had first thought.
Poor Mel. She's trying so hard to go.
It was good to be back. And so she was driving a BMW hire car on that fateful road to school. My home away from home, Mel reminisced, as she thought of the teachers, her friends, the studies, and perfect attendance records. Her mind begins to wander, and she forgets that she is driving as the car slowly moves onto the wrong side of the road.
Well, wouldn't they both be on some road? Just like, oh my god.
Moving and bam.
Oh, okay.
A few seconds and it's all over. Two cars crash in one spectacular collision of metal. The faint sounds of sirens pierce the silent black sky as they race towards two ladies who had the last breath of life squeezed out of them only seconds ago. Two travellers, two lives, one destination, one fate.
Both died. Oh, let down.
Turn off.
Oh yeah, I'll just stop now.